Protocol Live Special Edition. Sorry, we have not been around for a little while, but we've been focusing on the Protocol Cigar Dojo whereby. But this evening's a very special one, and I'll let Juan introduce our guest. But we wanted to come back and make sure that we had something that would be able to stick around for a while. We just did a nice whereby with Johnny Smokes Uncut. If you haven't seen the group, please join on Facebook. But we wanted to have something that would stick around because this is a very special person. Juan, I'll let you introduce our special guest.
So I want to say hello to everybody. I know it's been a tough 2020. 2020 is behind us now, and we are going to move forward as a race. And we're going to be better. What are you laughing? I'm trying to be positive.
As humanity, not just
as
a
humanity,
race.
Right. The human race.
Okay.
As the human race. I didn't mean like a specific, like the human race.
Okay.
As compared to like aliens or, Wookiees or things of that nature. Now I'm getting Star Wars. I mean, that's So we have a very special, honored guest in the house. And I'm not talking about John Reamer, but I'll throw John Reamer first. John Reamer is in the secondly special guest, if that's really a word.
Juan, you're a little off camera. Come on.
That's all right. I don't matter. I don't really matter. It doesn't. Let me see. All right, that's a little bit better. All right. So special guest, we have John, but the real special guest is Miss Universe. To me, she's really Miss Pennsylvania, but to me, she's Miss Universe. So all you Martians out there, you better step up your game because we have in the house, Deborah Wright is in the house, Miss Pennsylvania. We got to get like an applause soundbite. Let's do it ourselves. That's better than a soundbite.
We film our episodes with live studio audience.
Yes, always. And I just want to say, before she even says a word, let's have a toast to her. How's that sound?
Oh
my God.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this is like our 70th toast because
Yes.
we were on Johnny Smokes Uncut, toasting away. That was my shout out to Glenn. He's in the house. That's how he tastes wine.
I like that you said it correctly, too.
Yeah.
Johnny Smokes Uncut.
No. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Instead of Johnny Uncut Smokes.
I like mine's better when I say Johnny Smokes Uncut Smokes. Well, whatever.
Can I just say I've had so much fun tonight?
This is what this industry is about. So the cigar industry is about having fun. It's about, we could use that fun to put light on some serious matters, which we will in a second. But this is what the Leaf is all about, is bringing people together. And that's what this company was built on, bringing people together, having a good time. And we could have trials and tribulations of life, but when we get together and have a good time, there's nothing better than laughter. And that's always been, Kevin, don't I always say that?
Yes.
That's my Jedi power, laughter. So I can't force push, but I can make people laugh pretty good. I've heard. So that's what I do. Without further ado, I want to introduce the beautiful Deborah Wright.
Thank you so much.
Deborah, tell everybody who you are and what makes you so special.
How'd you get involved in this disaster?
Well, I'm currently the Miss Pennsylvania for America 2020. I will be competing in Las Vegas for Miss for America, Las Vegas, March 19th through the 27th,
Wow.
with women from all over the nation. I have competed for many, many, many years, and I enjoy it because I do love the camaraderie, not just with you guys, but with our sisterhood, and I do love serving and giving back to our communities.
So for you guys, I don't know if you know about this term, but Sisters of the Leaf is a term, SOTL, and this is a beautiful segue into who she is. It's all about, we don't talk about them enough, but women are amazing, and they do some great contributions to the smoking world. So let's have another toast to all the Sisters of the Leaf out there, including young Deborah over here.
Thank you.
Nice.
So I will tell the story how we got her in studio.
Yes.
It was one day, Deb and I became friends on Facebook just through cigars, and I noticed she posted in Johnny Smokes Uncut. And I'm like, John, I had to look at her profile page, and I messaged her, and I go, are you actually Miss Pennsylvania posting in Johnny Smokes Uncut? And she's like, yes, I am. And I'm like, I don't know how this happened. And I'm like, we have a show we do here at Protocol Studios in lovely Scranton, PA. The studio did move.
Sunny
And
Scranton.
sunny.
It's always sunny.
Yes, and she was like,
We're,
I'm
we're
totally
actually
in.
we're actually in the same exact studio they used to film The Office, because The Office was set in Scranton,
Scranton,
PA.
PA.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Great show.
Yeah.
Not as good as Star Wars, but still a great
Well,
show.
Great
it's
show.
hard to beat with him. Yeah, it's hard to beat.
But
But
yeah, that's how
Johnny
we
didn't
got in
even
touch.
know
I didn't.
I was involved.
You know what? Like I said, when I usually go live and people chime in, I just see names. It doesn't give the title of Deborah Wright.
Everyone should have a title.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, so it came up as, it would come up as Deborah Wright.
Right.
And then Kevin said to me, we have Miss Pennsylvania, Johnny Smokes Uncut. I'm like, seriously?
And we're based out of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. I was like, I thought he was kidding at first. I'm like, no, stop. Why would Miss Pennsylvania come in Johnny Smokes? And I'm thinking, well, no, that's pretty cool because we're actually badass. So,
I personally had such little faith in us that when he said Miss Pennsylvania, I thought it was like Miss Pennsylvania 1963 or something like that. I was like, oh, we got an old one. All right, this is cool.
No.
But it's the
come on.
No.
2020.
No, you
Jesus.
guys don't give yourself enough credit.
Nah. And speaking of, you did a perfect segue, John. My next bullet is all your titles. Can you let the world know about all your titles? And they're quite a list. It's a big.
But
It's
that's
like a
just
rap
going to
sheet.
tell how old I am.
No, it's just it's gonna show how miraculous and phenomenal you are.
You're not that old.
Get ready for that word. You're going to hear it a lot.
Yeah, that is my that's my
Phenomenal.
power
Yeah.
word.
Okay.
Phenomenal.
I first started competing when I was in high school, actually, and I found it as a means to fund my college education. And I competed in the Miss America organization for 5 years, actually, and funded most of my college education through the scholarship program there. Then I ended up converting over, for better words, to the Miss USA system, and I ended up winning Miss Delaware USA in 2002 and competing for the national title of Miss USA on national television, owned by Donald Trump at that point.
Miss you, Donald. Sorry.
Then, long story short, yes, I'm a former Mrs. Maryland, former Mrs. Pennsylvania, competed for Mrs. International, was second runner-up at
Nice.
nationals, and then won Mrs. Galaxy in 2009, which I'm very proud of. I made over 125 appearances during my year of service, and for me, like I said, that's a huge part of it. I think should you win the title, you earn the title, you should be doing something with it. There should be no dust settling on your crown, and you should be using it for good things.
And speaking of crown, if you guys look in the bottom
it's-
middle,
it's right up
it is
there.
the beautiful. It is the centerpiece.
It's a beautiful
After
crown.
Deborah, of course, but it is the centerpiece of our show for today. This is the actual real diamond-studded crown. There's actually some like security guards and like trench and like what do you call those like suits? The
Trench coats?
trench coats outside, waiting outside studio Protocol Studios because they know the family jewels are here.
But
So.
you know what? I want to say that saying is absolutely amazing. Don't let any dust settle on your crown. You could use that no matter what.
Yes,
So that is a great phrase. Don't let any dust settle on your
that's a
crown.
powerful phrase.
You know, it's when you compete in a pageant, it is all about you. It's all about the perfect walk and the perfect wardrobe and, the perfect hair and makeup and saying the right thing, doing the right thing, whatever. But as soon as the crown is put on your head, it's about everyone else.
Right.
And it's about what you do with it. And for me, it's about several things. It's about setting a good example for my daughter and for other children. It's about serving our veterans and our police officers and our first responders, and helping children who may be less fortunate, either through poverty, through disease, through whatever that may be. I look to set a good example.
And I love that. Let's have a toast to all the first responders, military, nurses, cops, firemen, all you guys, and you for making that part of your platform, because I know it's not really popular right now, especially with the era of society, but to see people still do that, it's very heartwarming for a person who was 20 years of service as a cop. So thank you for what you do.
Nice.
Awesome.
And then what another thing you do, which is pretty amazing, is your charity work. Can you talk about all the beautiful charities that you help?
I'm very fortunate to be able to partner with a lot of organizations. The one that is most near and dear to my heart is Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation, which is based outside Philadelphia. And they help children and families who are going through the struggle of cancer.
I can actually see some kind of protocol and you thing for Alex Lemonade because nothing goes better with Tito's vodka than lemonade. I just love it. So we could be just giving out.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Nah, you can't make the cigars, Tito's, and vodka. We can't do that
Oh my
for charity for the kids.
But it's not appropriate for children.
Yes.
But the money we make is green, and they like
Yeah.
that. So.
That's true. It's always the right size and the right color.
Well, Deborah, along with phenomenal, you're going to hear disaster. That is his other code word. It's like, so you got phenomenal, which is good, and then when Juan goes off the rails, it's a disaster.
Or I like to combine them and call it a phenomenal disaster. That's what I like. But what's not a disaster are these beautiful charities. So keep on. The Alex's
Absolutely.
Lemonade.
Alex's Lemonade. I do a lot with American Cancer Society and Relay for Life. I actually am a cancer survivor myself as far as I had cervical cancer. So for me, giving back and helping other women, not just women, but especially women, help overcome that disease is very, very important to me. Salvation Army. I love doing anything, like I said, with the veterans and the VA hospital. I even do, if you want to call it, small events like visiting our nursing homes. I think it's
Yes.
really important to give back to our elderly, and they're such a gem that unfortunately get left behind and forgotten.
True story.
Victoria's Voice.
Victoria's Voice, absolutely. Victoria's Voice is our national organization that Mrs. America and Miss for America have partnered with, and is actually helping children overcome drug and alcohol abuse and opioid abuse.
Which is very important.
which is
big
very
time.
important.
I see two more on my bullet page. I see Starlight Mid-Atlantic and
Absolutely.
Make-A-Wish.
Yes, Starlight Mid-Atlantic also works with children in the hospitals during long-term stays, just anything with children, I think, is really important to set a good example for them. But going back to Victoria's Voice, when I was in high school, I actually had a dear friend that died of an overdose. So for me, setting a good example, not only, like I said, for my daughter, but for our youth, that drugs are not the way. And right now, 2020 was so hard, and a lot
Tough
of
year,
kids,
yeah.
People in general just feel like there's no.
And think about the kids that, like, let's say, like, I took my daughter, for example. She missed out on her high school prom. That's the night that people think about for the rest of their lives. It's a big deal.
Yes.
And it's something like, every once in a while, I used to talk about your prom and make jokes about it, but it's something that's so fundamentally American to have a high school prom, that you're born in this country and you live here and you go to school. The high school, there's so many kids out there from 2020 that had their high school proms canceled, had a virtual one.
Absolutely.
And we all know out there, graduation, a high schoe graduation, the prom and the graduation go hand in hand of just things that are quintessentially America. You throw your hat up in the air and all that stuff, and these kids did not have the opportunity. That's why, and that's why I guess Victoria's Voice. It's called. I almost said secret by accident, but no, I did not say it. It was this close. It was this close, but I didn't say it.
You know what? It's great. She is a fast learner too. She picked up disaster pretty goddamn
It's not
quick.
the regular American disaster. It's the Brooklyn disaster.
Yeah, disaster.
Because like I said it before in the other show, not only I'm from Brooklyn, but 1987 I was Mrs. Brooklyn in a pageant.
Oh God.
In the streets of Flatbush.
Yeah.
I was out there.
Miss
I
or
won.
Mister?
No.
I figured Miss, make it
No,
make
he
it
had
nicer.
pigtails on not too long ago, so he was at an absolute disaster that night. So, oh God.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So, but thank you for your service. That's amazing, and it's very important. And sometimes people forget they get to certain parts in their lives or a certain status, and but for you to use your status to bring light to these things, it's going to be pretty amazing. I want to make sure we have a complete list too. So on the narrative, when we put this on our YouTube page, in the description, we'll put little links to all these
That'd be
things.
great.
So if any of you guys watching this and you want to, let's say, whatever, you like Victoria's Voice, and $5-10, but times that by everybody in America.
Every little bit helps.
Every little bit
It's
helps.
been a tough year for nonprofits.
Yes.
And every little bit helps.
Yeah. So this is the reason why we're doing this, to put some light to that, which is pretty good.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about what we're smoking. So I'm smoking. I figured, since we have a crown in the house, and that's basically royalty and very regal, I am smoking the Elliot Ness Maduro, our newest release in the double Corona size, not available anywhere yet. This is smoking nice. Everybody else talk about what you're smoking.
Oh, I got the same thing Juan has actually. So same thing.
It must be good.
How delicious is that?
It's-
Maybe I shouldn't say delicious. Say how is it? I should say
Phenomenal.
phenomenal. There's nothing disastrous about this unless you don't have any. If you don't have any, then that's a disaster.
Which
Disaster.
boxes will be arriving shortly.
Hopefully.
I'm smoking my baby, Protocol Cybercrimes Unit.
Another new release from Mars, which is
Yeah.
very nice.
And I'm trying for the first time Paddy Wagon.
Yes, Paddy Wagon, an exclusive to Caravan Cigar Company in the beautiful Bath, PA.
Yes.
Absolutely. So, Deb, Protocol Live, we ask real questions, right? So, what I didn't ask on Johnny Smokes Uncut, there's no, like, cat fighting. Like John,
That's a
I
great
wanted to, like, I
question.
didn't
I
want to
like that.
take up all the.
How do you leave out on Johnny Smokes?
No, because
You're my boy, Blue.
No, we're trying to be
we had
kind
to
of
be-
professional
we
with
wanted
yours.
to be
This is
professional
a disaster.
No, go ahead. I'll
No,
bust the
but
chops.
like, there's no like, there's a real competition with some of the girls. Like, you're staring each other down. It's like, no, it's all like.
Not usually. I
Okay.
mean, yes, in the past, we've had some scares of girls wanting to slash dresses and things
Ooh.
like that.
Damn.
Wow.
But I haven't had that lately. I really, we've truly, it's been pretty cool.
That's awesome.
It's
That's
been
awesome.
pretty
It's
cool.
like that scene from Pumpin' Iron. You ever seen Pumpin' Iron with Arnold Schwarzenegger? And they were talking about when they do competitions. Like there was one scene when one guy actually hid the guy's shirt and it messed him up, like his lucky shirt. And then he hid the lucky shirt and the guy couldn't focus and he couldn't flex and he lost that competition.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, these
Oh, I
are
didn't know
things
that.
that,
Yeah.
that happen.
No, I
in
kind of
these
figured there's behind the
competitions,
scenes
yeah.
things.
I've
that-
been so lucky. I must say that I have met some of the most amazing women. And it's like you guys. You guys are finding friends that have a common goal, common interests, those types of things. So do we.
Yeah, we go to a big cigar show. It's now called the Premium Cigar Association, or PCA.
Yeah.
And it's amazing, the camaraderie in the cigar business. Even though, yes, we're technically all competitors, right? We're all vying for somebody to buy
Sure.
this cigar over theirs,
Sure.
right? But, as long as we're in the rotation,
And you have a great
Yeah.
word for that. Talk about when companies work together. What is it?
co-opetition.
That's a great word.
It's not competition, it's co-opetition, right?
like it.
I realize not everyone's going to eat, mac and cheese every night, right? But Stouffer's needs to hit their sales numbers. Not everyone's going to smoke a Protocol every day. They can smoke, John smokes whatever he wants. I don't care. It doesn't have to be a Protocol. I just want it to be in the rotation, and we can all survive.
I think united is a great word.
Yes, united.
And
Very good.
together we can accomplish so many things.
Absolutely. I agree
love
with
it.
that 100%.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah.
So let's talk about some other stuff. Again, we haven't done a Protocol Live. This is actually a special edition of it because of a very special guest. But we're going to start doing them again. People have been asking us to do them again, and we will start doing them again. We've been focusing on it, like Kevin said earlier, this beautiful whereby page where it's more of a live thing. And Kevin's been in there it's been almost when did we start that? In March?
About a year ago.
So it's going on to a year we've had this room, and Kevin's been on there almost every night. And it's funny how many relationships have been built. We got Dr. D in the house right now, all the way from Parts Unknown. That's his wrestling name, Dr. D.
I like it.
He the camel clutch is his famous move, and no, but if it wasn't for this room that we have,
No,
and
we've
we would
created
have.
a-
How
yeah,
many
it's-
people? Al Berner out there. Think about Andrew McCreary. How many people?
Ron Graywolf.
Ron Graywolf.
I
Haskell.
wouldn't be friends with Haskell like I'm friends with him today if it wasn't for
So
that
that's
room.
been an amazing thing. So we've actually put all our chips and energy into that room, but we need to start doing these again because I think this was a good thing, and I think definitely.
I think there's a lot of people that would like to see the Protocol Live come back because they don't want to get into a live. It's a lot of time. at night and you got family and kids, and I get it. But, when you're at, your drive from work and you can listen into this and it's on YouTube and it's here to stay, I think there's a medium for us to get back to this. So, no, I'm happy, Deb. We're getting back to it. You're the first one, and we'll start doing some more of these. I love, we do a food segment, which we're not going to do tonight,
Right.
but we always do a food segment. Now with restaurants being closed, that's a little difficult, but yeah,
We're hoping things can get back to normal soon.
We're
Absolutely.
hoping with the vaccine coming out. I think they're on phase 2 now. Chris, are they on phase 2 with the vaccine? I think something like along those
We
lines.
should start having everybody that's part of the regular public by next month.
All right, so it's soon. So hopefully everybody can start getting these vaccines
Right
and
now,
travel
I think
opens
it's
up a
like
little
80
bit.
Years old. They're doing like 70, 80 years old.
First, they started with first responders and
Correct.
like you
Yeah,
guys,
nurses,
nurses.
doctors,
Okay,
yeah.
that's good. Hopefully things will get. I'm thinking 2021 is going to start off a little bit rough, but once these the vaccine, regardless if you're going to do it or not, but at least people, I think it's going to get a little bit better. And
Yeah.
once things get better, we start going back to normal. Hopefully, Protocol Live will go back to normal. And while we're talking, we're just going to mention 2 big events coming up. The first one's going to be the Protocol Coppers this weekend, this Saturday, January 23rd. We're going to be in Warwick, Rhode Island. I'm going to try to get Johnny Smokes to join us. Hopefully, I can. I'm going to try to con him into coming. I don't know if he doesn't even have to drive. I could pick him up or we go. I don't have to drive either.
I'm driving.
I know he's driving, so if you want to come, John, can we get you to come? Oh, no, sorry, John cannot come. John is not coming. I forgot. You are not allowed, and that's it. Sorry, I should have never said that. That was my heart. John Reamer will not be there. I guarantee you 1,000%. John Reamer will not be anywhere near the vicinity of Rhode Island. He's not even crossing the Pennsylvania border.
He can't.
And he can't. Right. That's what I'm saying. He
Yeah,
won't.
You forgot.
I was just joking. That was just a joke, John. You understand? You're not going. You're not allowed to go. You won't go. You're staying.
Busy that night.
Disaster.
Disaster. That's where disaster kicks
I
in.
hear.
right?
I hear he's washing his hair that night, so that's why he's not coming. So anyway, back to the event. So we're gonna release. We're gonna release Protocol Coppers, and the term coppers was a term used back in the day for police because they made their badges out of copper roofing, and that was the material they had a lot of abundance of, and then they got the name coppers, and it was shortened later on to cops, which they still use today. So that's coming out January 23rd. Hopefully you guys, some people can go. It's going to be limited availability at the event because they're doing the whole COVID compliant thing. Only, I think it was like 25%. What's the word I'm looking for, Kevin?
Capacity.
Capacity, that's the word. Kevin's always good for that. 25% capacity. And then we're doing it pre-orders. We'll put this in put the link also down here so you guys can buy them pre-ordered. Then after that, the next big thing we're going to talk about is the Protocol Pool Party. Kevin, I'll let you talk about that because that's your baby.
Yeah, this is my baby. So as you all know, if you're watching this, the pool party over exceeded the capacity of my house.
We used to have it at his house, yes.
Yeah, and it got out of control. So it can't have 115 people at my house.
No,
So
it's just not happening.
this year I think we're going to have over 200, but we are doing Protocol Pool Party Year 2. You can buy tickets right now, protocolcigars.com. Go there, hit the events tab, click on RSVP. There's a read more. So the website, it's a I have to work within the limits of it, but hit the read more. There's a link for the hotel room block. Right now, Juan and I decided anyone that wants to get in and lock in so we can get a roundabout head count between now and the end of March. So March 31st. I think
31st, yes.
There's 31 days in March. So buy your ticket, you get $50 off. So instead of paying $200, you're only paying $150.
And tell everybody what they get for that $150.
You're going to get Protocol Pool Party Year 2 cigar.
Very
And
special cigar. Tell them
very
about the
special.
cigar.
No, I want you to tell them
All right,
real
want me
quick
to
about
tell-
that.
all
Go
right.
ahead.
The cigar is going to be something very special. I wanted to do something special for the people. And again, you cannot buy this cigar anywhere. The way you get the cigar is buying a ticket to Protocol Pool Party,
It's included in the price.
including the price. So this cigar is going to be ready for this. I hope everybody's sitting down. Hold on to your hats. John, you holding on to your hat? Yeah, the headphones are holding on to it.
I'm good.
I don't want it to blow off your head when
It's
I
not
say
bad.
this. You're the first to hear this. Doc, hold on to your hat. The Protocol Pool Party is going to be a barber pulled cigar. It's going to have the Themis wrapper and the Protocol Probable Cause wrapper. So it's going to have a Mexican San Andreas wrapper and an Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper. It's going to be a Toro 6x52 with a pigtail. And we're not going to do these kind of gimmicky cigars because we just figure we want to try to keep it the core line kind of like, not, I don't want to say classy, but just keep it more traditional. But something crazy and zany, like the Protocol Pool Party. And for those of you that've been there, know it's a crazy, zany kind of event. I think it'd be perfect to do barber poles. So we're doing that.
Original. I think it's original.
I don't know. I have my feelings about that. We'll talk about it later. But for this, this is the right venue. This is the right venue
is the
for
right
a barber
time.
pole.
And
when,
I will.
When
go
and
ahead.
where is this taking place?
So
Tell 'em.
I was just going to go into that. So this year, Protocol Pool Party, new venue, upgraded venue, pool, hot tub, massive tent. We're going to have a.
It's going to be at
separate tent.
Ibiza. At Ibiza, everybody. And we're flying you to Ibiza. I'm sorry. That was just a dream.
Yeah, no, it's going to be in Mount Bethel, Pennsylvania, right up 611. For all of you that know Famous Smoke, you're about 20 minutes from there. It is called the Chelsea Sun Inn. This venue is unreal. When I had the conversation with the event planner there, I kept asking him questions. Can people camp? Yeah, we'll put up a separate tent. And then if they have a crappy tent and they have a downpour, they don't have to worry about their tent being waterproof. I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah. I kept asking more questions. RVs? Yeah, we have RV parking. He's like, I can smoke in the pool. I can smoke in the hot tub. He goes, stop asking me questions. He goes, as long as you tell me you don't wreck you're not going to plan to wreck the place. He goes, you can ask me anything, you can do it. And I'm like,
Did he meet Juan Cancel?
I want to go just to see that.
Last year, I was on my best behavior.
He was
I
good.
never got naked. I just want to put that to everybody.
yes, there's no naked one.
The last two pool parties, it got skinny dipping going on.
But I will tell you more details about this party. We're going to have a band. We're going to
Yes.
have a DJ,
Ooh.
right? This party is 24 hours if you're camping. So it starts at 2. Well, a little less, 22 hours. So 2 p.m., right? Because we got to get there and set up.
Till
a little bit.
whenever.
Till whenever you want to go.
Yep.
Right? If
We
you
have it
wanna
for the
keep
whole
going.
24 hours.
Food, drink, top shelf. I've just hired 2 girls to be bartenders. We're going to have girls there to help with swag and raffle tickets. So Go Girls will be there. We're going to have a blast. So just
It might be the
guys,
best party
yes.
of the century.
last year's was off the charts. This year's going to be even more,
Even better.
even better.
So we're excited about that. So get your tickets. Again, you save $50. You're gonna get tell them about everything else they get. They're gonna get the bundle of the Protocol Pool Party year 2. They're
Yes.
gonna get all you can drink. There's gonna be a window because we don't want to kill people. So you figure a 5-hour window of all you can drink. What you could do is kind of take a drink and maybe pour. If you bring a big Tupperware container, you can like pour them in there, and then like 3 a.m. you can open up the
Oh my
Tupperware.
God.
Maybe I shouldn't say this because you guys should think of this stuff up yourselves. I am a
I was
disaster.
just about to say, Deborah, what is it? Disaster.
Deborah, say it.
Disaster.
Disaster. And it's gonna be top shelf food from what's the name of the place again? Hillside.
Hillside Barbecue.
Hillside
And
Barbecue.
what's the date?
July 17th.
Saturday, July 17th.
Saturday, July 17th.
And the party's gonna be at the pool. The party's gonna be at the pool. So like last year, unfortunately, because of COVID, they didn't allow us, and I didn't even understand why they didn't allow us to smoke at the pool area.
that was a weird thing.
But I didn't argue with the guy. He said it's not COVID compliant, and you got to kind of work what you got. So, but this year it's gonna be
At
the party's
pool.
gonna be
if you
at
don't
the
like a
pool.
Get in the hot tub.
The hot tub, and you can smoke.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
can smoke in there.
Smoke in any
So if you
location.
want to do a cannonball into the pool, you could do it with a cigar in your mouth, and you're fine. It won't come up lit, but you know it's still. That's to show you the level of smoking you could do.
Ed Galinsky.
Yes.
Galinsky in my house.
Yes.
And then we're gonna have raffles. We're gonna have Protocol Cigars, our full lineup, special pool party pricing. Can you say that 3 times fast, Kevin? I'll let you practice.
It's the PPP.
Yeah, special pool party price. It's 4 P's actually.
Pool.
Protocol pool party pricing.
Oh, I was doing pool party pricing.
All
but
right,
you put
I like the
protocol in
P.
there.
I put the
4
P.
Ps.
I gotta put the P first.
Quadruple P.
You got to pee in the pool.
Don't. Oh my gosh! I was just gonna say, don't pee in the pool. Don't pee in the pool.
The only P we don't allow in the pool is PP. Not protocols you can have in the pool all night long. Except pee-pee. You can't do
No.
pee-pee in the pool.
No.
Because they got that stuff with the ink and it turns blue and everybody's going to know.
That's
you're-
right.
Everybody will know you're a savage.
Yeah.
And if I see somebody in the pool for like 4 hours, I'm gonna call you out. I was like, you have not gotten out of that pool in 4 hours, and the pool temperature just went up a degree. I know what you're doing in there. So
Hashtag Free Willy.
yes, I just got the call. We've been half an hour. Again, these things will go fast. So I want to So we got the pool party again. We got the coppers coming out. Johnny, let you say one word, and I want Deborah to close it out to us. Johnny, just talk about everything you're doing in life.
Well, guys, as everybody knows, with the Facebook page and Instagram, Johnny Smokes Uncut, hop in, and you could always message me. You get the patch. I'll send you stickers, and it's a
you give me
great
a
group
t-shirt?
with 3,500.
You know where they're at in the office?
Oh, we're gonna get the T-shirts too.
I want to show you the T-shirts
yeah.
you're doing.
T-shirts we're selling right now. We already put on. We had 2.
You should do beanies. Like we're doing beanies, and they're selling out like
Dude,
hotcakes.
One step at a time, brother.
All right.
One step at a time. But right now, I'm doing T-shirts. Hats are in the works. Flex. I'm gonna do flex fit hats, and the T-shirts are amazing. Henry, I think it's Indio Printing did a wonderful freaking job, and
We have the samples to show.
yeah. Look at these.
Are these 2 different ones? Oh,
No, that-
Kevin, I'll let you show yours.
Yeah, here.
And then John, you show that one.
All right, this
I'll
right
do
here
this
is the
one.
Johnny Smokes, and
right.
just message me your size. They're $25 a piece, not counting shipping. If I have to ship them, it's a little extra. But look at how that pops.
Look
So
at
you got
that.
the- you
That
got
pops.
You got the train up in the front, and of course you got all the Facebook and the Instagram on the back. So we got that there. And just message me, like I said.
And then
right
we
now
got for-
we're 60.
Go ahead. You finish. Go ahead.
Can I finish up?
Yeah, absolutely. That's
Oh,
why I
okay.
said
I
finish.
don't want to jump on you. there.
1,000%.
Thank you. But we already sold 60 of these bad boys, 60, and it's growing. We're even on our 3rd installment as of today, and the new ones are coming in. Whoever ordered will be in this Tuesday.
Yes.
So, all right, now I'm going to kick it to you. Juan.
Quickly, Kevin. So for the ladies, because we want to do something special for you, Sisters of the Leaf, and Deborah, you're definitely one of them. Beautiful women that smoke cigars and are classy, elegant, and sophisticated. Everything that I'm not, but we still want to cater to you guys. So we're doing V-necks. I said it before. Men do not wear V-necks. That's my
Yes, they do.
philosophy.
Yes,
but
they do.
women do. Look, we got this lovely V-neck.
We have female shirts. We got female tank tops, female
it.
V-necks.
Love it.
Deb will give you one of each.
Awesome.
Wear it at the gym.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Wear it at the gym.
Wear it at the gym. They're great
Yes.
shirts.
I
We're
can
at
order those
Protocol.
too for Johnny Smoke shirts. Just
Yeah, you
throw
can
that
wear
out there
you
too.
can-
I wanted to throw that out there too. We can order the same shirts these 2 characters have. So it's just right now we have the T-shirts, but I can order those same ones, and they're awesome.
Thank you, John, for those lovely words. So from Protocol, real quick, this is what we got coming out this year when you guys are watching this. We got the Elliot Ness in a beautiful Toro. We have a natural and a Maduro. Same thing as the Cigar Peel called Lawman series. We're excited about that. We have the Cybercrimes unit, Kevin's Special Baby, beautiful cigar. We're going to start sending those to the cigar media people so we can start getting ratings and stuff. It's going to be awesome. We also have Cigar Peels coming out in Corona Gordos. Those are going to be fire because anybody who's a fan of Cigar Peel, Natural Maduro, we're coming out with a Corona Gordo size, which is
Yes.
amazing. And Kevin, tell them about the 6x60 we're doing.
So we're announcing this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So today, first you're going to hear it. We are finally catering to the 6x60 market. We are going to do a Protocol Blue, our original blend. I figured, you know what, if we're going to do one, let's do it with it. Let's do Protocol Blue in a 6x60. So, yes, we can announce that. So we're going to do the Protocol Blue in a 6x60. We'll see how it goes. We've been getting so many requests for it. We did the 5 families with Famous Smoke Shop, which was a big hit, in a 6x60 size. That was our first one we ever did, and we left the option open, and because that went so well, we're going to do the Protocol Blue, and we'll see if that goes well. Maybe we just continue down the line. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
We'll see. And another special announcement sometime in March. Am I right, John?
Hopefully.
Hopefully, we're coming out with the J Train. It is a cigar for the group. Johnny Cuts Unsmoked.
God. Deborah, what is he?
I love
love it.
disaster.
I make a joke about the name, but I'm not gonna make a joke about the cigar. This cigar is phenomenal. I'll let you talk about the cigar a little bit, about the packaging. Tell them about the packaging, how it came about. You know.
The package, do you know what? I got to give you thanks. When Juan said he wanted to do the artwork for this, I was like, oh, dear God. It's going to be like a train shaped as a penis or something. I'm like, oh, God. I was like, I didn't know what to expect. But I'll tell you what, when he showed me the packaging for this.
I showed him my package. It was amazing.
Oh, God. Anyway, the packaging, the band, and everything were absolutely amazing. Juan, great job. And we are shooting for St. Patrick's Day, which, of course, is special to me, which is my daughter's birthday. And we're going to try to do, since that's in the middle of the week, is do it for the 13th. We're trying for the 13th, which would have been my dad's birthday.
Oh, that's even more important.
Yeah.
I definitely
So-
we're gonna let's have a toast to your dad in heaven.
Here's to you, Pops. Yeah, so. But I
a
tried.
beautiful cigar.
We've tried the blend.
And tell them
and
about the size. The size is fire.
It's a Toro. It's a 5x50. It's going to be a 10-pack bundle. And I'll tell you what, this blend is amazing. And,
and what do they get with the with every package?
Every package, you will get one of these bands candy. Can you put that up in front of the camera
So
there?
people can see it. So
please?
everybody that buys a bundle is gonna get this patch.
Look at that right there. That's the producer taking care of that.
There you
our,
go.
Our new admin.
How
Andy.
beautiful that is.
And that again was brought to by.
There it is. Look at that. That's Glenn's thumb.
Yes. That's the thumb that starts a new
Glenn.
Corvette.
I want to do real quick my imitation of the you saw that thumb? I'm gonna do an imitation of the person that thumb belongs to. Right? This is what he does when he's drinking his wine. Right? He'll swish it around. Smells a little bit. And ready for this? This is the party trick.
Yes. But no, but Juan, you forgot one important part.
What was that?
Don't touch my goddamn car.
I was at his house. He goes, Juan, you gotta. This is what he told me. You have to feel when this engine revs. So I put my hand on like the hood or whatever, and it started. And I was like, wow. He goes, now take your hand off my car. And then he went with like Windex and was like washing my paw prints all over. True story, everybody.
That's actually true.
Right.
Yeah.
I've been shown that we're going over our time, so I want to do the beautiful closing remarks by the beautiful Deborah Wright.
Oh,
Deborah?
thank you so much for having me. This was so much fun. Although the night's not over,
No.
I'm guessing.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, but this is,
Okay.
the next part's going to be for our personal enjoyment, but for the people, this is where the fun
Absolutely.
ends.
Well,
You know,
thank you
unfortunately, you
for-
weren't invited here, all you guys out there. What you need to do to be invited here is buy more protocols and show us that you're buying more protocols. And guess what? You'll be invited here when special guests come. Something to
Right.
look forward to.
Right. Like I said before, don't let any dust settle on your crown.
Love it.
Love everyone the way you want to be loved. Respect others the way you want to be respected. And serve the way you should serve.
Yes.
Very nice words.
Those
Wow.
are beautiful words, and we'll end
Those
it
are
with
the
a toast
deepest words
because
on
those,
Protocol Live.
yes, toast to those beautiful words Deborah just said.
Deborah,
Deborah,
you rock.
thank you for coming on the show with us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, everybody. So this is the end of the special edition one. We're gonna start doing our events. Our actual episodes. But thank you for coming, everybody. Thank you for watching. God bless.
All right, everybody. Stay tuned for the next Protocol Live.